Welcome to the Bombshell Kitchen. My name is Sechelle, and I'm so happy to have you on this journey with me. I want to thank one of my former athletes, Deasia, for encouraging me to start this channel. I keep a blog post also at bombshellkitchen.com, shell with an E, like my name. And she read it and was like, Coach, why aren't you YouTubing this stuff? And with some encouragement from her, now I have a YouTube channel where I can, have pieces that accompany my blog pieces, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel just to check out the content. The whole point of my YouTube channel, though, is to share my fitness journey in hopes that it is going to help people somewhere along the way. So just some background, full disclosure, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a certified fitness trainer. All I'm sharing is stuff that's worked for me as a woman who has struggled with her weight her whole life. I'm in my mid-30s. And in the past year, I've lost 72 pounds. And I just want to share how I've done it. I've had a lot of questions about it. And I'm still doing it. I've made a complete lifestyle change. I've got about 30 to 50 more that I'd like to lose. So I'm going to share that stuff with you too on the YouTube channel, what I'm doing to help with that loss as well. But just a very real woman perspective about, losing weight. So in 2019, I saw a picture of myself, July 2019, and I honestly didn't recognize the woman in the picture. I did not realize it was me right away. It took me a good minute because I had gotten so large. I did not even recognize my face. And I was so discouraged, and I really tried to figure out why I had gotten the way I had gotten. And truth be told, I have gone through some very traumatic situations in my life, and I was eating to deal with that trauma instead of dealing with that trauma. And every time feelings or emotions of sadness would come up or frustrations, I would eat. And that happened daily. Like that stuff would happen daily. So in the picture, I'm honestly probably over 300 pounds. And I say that because after I saw the picture of myself, I bought a treadmill. I bought some weight equipment. Thank goodness, because the pandemic hit, a few months later. So I was able to work out at my house. But I piddled around till about January, and in January I really got serious, and that's when I stepped on a scale, and I was right below 300. I was 297 when I weighed in, and that's hard for me to put out publicly. That number was that big, but I was 297, and I had lost weight since that picture in July to when I stepped on the scale in January. So after that, I started really working out, walking, lifting weights. I did lots of research on food. I did lots of research on emotional eating, how to break that addiction. And that's going to be a whole other video. So I promise that one's coming. What I did to kind of help, or not kind of, but to definitely help my emotional eating. So it's a whole other video for another day in the future, though, I promise. And I just kept moving forward with that. And it got to, it was in May of 2020 that I had lost about 45 pounds. And then I plateaued for a while. And I knew that I needed help from there. And I hired a strength and conditioning coach, this collegiate level strength and conditioning coach. He's amazing. He also is now my boyfriend. And he's going to be on the channel to help us out some. But with his help, he was able to really help me pull in like my macros, which I'll talk to you all about, carb cycling, which I'll talk to you all about too in other videos, and showing me some different HIIT workouts and things like that that would help with my weight loss. And working with him, I continue to lose more weight. So that being said, this whole channel is just dedicated to try to help people with their journey through my own journey, my trials, my errors. I've done some of the research, and like I said, Gennaro's going to come on and help us with some exercises, some of my favorite moves, some of his favorite moves, and then, we're both still losing weight together, which is super cool. And, I'm going to continue to blog on my website, which is bombshellekitchen.com, and create these YouTube videos for you all to see. And they're going to include recipes as well, and then just talk about things that happen, right? Life, and things that we're all going through together. So if you're overweight, you're probably overweight for more than just, I'm overeating. There's probably a reason back behind that. So if this is, if you've watched this first video and you're thinking to yourself, oh man, I need to lose some weight, really think about that eating. Why are you eating? Why are you overeating? Why are you not working out? And then we'll touch on that more, at least kind of like my personal, what I discovered about myself in a future video, which will accompany a future blog post very soon. So I can't wait to post my next content. And thank you so much for tuning in to this first video of the Bombshell Kitchen on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. And please subscribe to my blog post too. The address is in the content, the description below. And like I said, lots of content coming soon that will hopefully help you on your journey. So until later, you all have a wonderful day.